broad reason is because education is one of the most important things that we can provide to people. And other reason is just a lot of workers, teachers getting not treated very well this year. And so it kind of stuck in my craw a little bit and wanted to run to do something about it. It's the people that make the school system. You know, if we don't pay our teachers and we don't make our kids safe, like that's what our school system is based around, is the teachers and the students. So I think all of our resources need to go there first, and then we make tough decisions later. You know, I would always fall back on trying to also really be thoughtful and think about everybody that would be involved in my decision, whether or not my decision would help somebody or hurt somebody, and just look at as much as I possibly can of that spectrum of you know, of good and bad on what's going to happen to all the people that are involved, and make a decision based on the least amount of damage to people. And I'm not afraid to not agree with people just for the sake of agreement. And I've talked to some other folks about this current board, and I've heard a few complaints of a kind of a follow the leader mentality going on. And if there's decisions being made that are not in the interests of the people who make our school system work, and that's mainly teachers, then I don't mind rocking the boat. Whether or not those board members are going and having visits to their schools that they're liaison to, whether or not they're still doing it or not, just the simple fact that they voted 7-2 to take that requirement away just speaks volumes on the attitude that they have and the care that they have for what's going on at the schools and what you guys are doing. You know, sometimes it's not necessarily what you do. Sometimes it's the message. You know, they could have very well, you know, went to more school visits, but it doesn't matter when you basically put a slap in the face like that, where you're like, well, we don't think we really need to do that, so we're just going to vote against that. And it's just, you know, just things like that can just squash morale. And so when they're voting for issues like that, and they're treating the teachers the way they did during negotiations, I'm not shocked that it's 5%.